Welcome back to Approved Automotive. Hope everybody is well today. Wow, what a difference since the last time we filmed. There was a lot less cars in here, really starting to fill up now, really starting to get into it. Speaking of getting into it, let's get right into it. Today, let's show you our detailing area. Now, let's talk about something that we have not spoken about or actually not done ourselves before. What do you do when you sell a car to a client and they ask for it to be more glittery? Now, in our opinion, we're not going to sell them a traditional vinyl wrap that can look a bit cheap and tacky when it comes to glitter, because you don't want your car to look like it's got a wrap on it. What can we do instead? Well, look at this PPF that's relatively new to the market. I don't know if it's picking it up on camera, but the original paint of this car is not as you see it now. Come a bit closer. So, unfortunately, the best thing to do would be to show you a big piece of this car without the PPF on it, just so you can see the impact it's had on the finished look of the car. However, we have this tiny little wing mirror that you can see right here. This is the original paint of the car. I think it's a beautiful blue metallic. However, the customer, she wanted more sparkle, so we give her more sparkle. What you see directly below is the glitter and the finish in the PPF. I have a sample that I can show you. Hello, hi. Don't mind me just perching down here because I want to show you another unique but subtle thing that we've done to this car as well. I will draw your attention to these wheels. First of all, the wheels were two-tone before. I believe that they were a diamond finish and then with black behind them. Hopefully that's correct, let's fact check later. And even more inside, which is very subtle, you can see the caliper here. Basically with this, the lady wanted the body to match the caliper, which is really quite unique. You don't see this a lot, you usually have a contrasting color. But with this one, you will see that we've mixed as much glitter as is possible before it starts flaking out of the paint and having bad finishes as we possibly can to get this to how it is today. So, of course, Changan is not really so well known in the market in the world of car manufacturers. So let me draw your attention to our craftsmanship. The PPF is not in the system to do pre-cut templates for any of these cars in the Changan range. So what our wonderfully talented guys have to do is cut the whole car by hand. Especially when you look at this, all of these pieces are actually individual pieces of PPF. So you can imagine the craftsmanship, the time, the work this takes to get it absolutely perfect. You don't want to have like cut lines that are wonky. They have to be straight cut as if they're pre-cut as well. So a common misconception when it comes to paint protection film is companies like to tell people that every single piece of their work is pre-cut and cut with the machine, not done by hand. There's no blades used on cars. This is unfortunately a myth. Sometimes even the biggest brands, supercars, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, like a new brand, a new model will come to the market, and it's so new and we're fortunate to receive one of the first cars, so it's not on the system yet. Because when you do PPF templates, that relies on whoever the manufacturer is of the PPF, finding a car wherever that is in the world, and literally scanning it and then putting it on a computer so you have the template. Don't always have the luxury of that. So please trust if you're getting somebody to do your PPF where the craftsmanship is there, it's all about the installation. Sometimes it's not about the type of film used or the fact that it's pre-cut. Of course, pre-cut is brilliant and we try to use it and modify the templates as much as we can, but sometimes you just can't have that. So wait until you see the finished result. Straight lines, clean cut, great job, even so. Just so we can give you an idea of the finish of this paint protection film, we are going to show you on this black B pillar here. So what we'll do is we'll pull this off. I'm not a professional, we'll get onto that later in future videos. I'm being guided off camera, and we'll put it on, and then we'll squeegee. Not sure it would be to everybody's taste on a car that was maybe black in colour, but if you want a Cosmic Galaxy look on your car, then this is the way to go. So that's it, until next time, see you later. Bye!